Hi Leo, this is your reading, general reading for the 14th to the 20th of February 2022, and we have the full moon this week, and we also have Valentine's Day. So I hope all of you have a beautiful Valentine's Day and a beautiful week, of course. I'm using the Mystical Tarot and the Spirit Within Tarot. Also the TLC for the Soul Tarot Oracle cards, and I love these because they're quite extensive, and I'm also using the Audacious Action Angel Oracle cards. So stay and bear with me. You come in with the King of Swords. The King of Swords prominently represents Gemini, but don't forget the other air signs, as he's the first house and he's got the top status. He's number one. And it is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a businessman. He represents institutions and municipalities, and also a wise, well-read man. He can communicate like no other. He's always eager to learn or to share his knowledge, like a teacher or a professor or a doctor or a judge or whatever. He also stands for the courts, as he stands for legalities, honesty, transparency and justice. So if you are in a judicial situation, you could be dealing with an advocate, a lawyer, or anybody of that sort. He usually is also very good in communication because he believes in justice, so he will speak the truth. He can be very sharp, but he's got his emotions under control. He's a great businessman. Also, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, so you could be doing business or talking about money. This could be also to do with an inheritance, as the Ten of Pentacles also represents inheritance. So you might be coming into money, perhaps also from lottery. So advocates are also involved with lotteries, as they have to be the judge or the curator, I think it is called. And that everything goes according to the law and everything is done fairly. So you could be coming into money. You could be signing legal papers. You might be buying a house because now you've got the money, or you've applied for a loan at the bank. This is the bank manager. So yes, you could be coming into money. You could be getting that loan. You could also be getting married because you could represent the registrar office and the justice of the peace. As this is a family card, it means weddings, also expanding the family. This could be with a child or with a pet like a dog. That's why it's depicted here. The man, the older generation, and the family. Also, you could be expanding the home. You could be moving, upsizing from an apartment to a home and a garden. Where there is an ending, as 10 is also an ending, there is a new beginning. So if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Wow. So definitely this could also be a reunion with family or friends, and celebrations, of course. As this is a marriage card, it also represents celebrations. It could be also a celebration for getting together with family and friends. You could be getting married, you could be getting engaged. That's the overall energy for you. And now we're going on Monday the 14th. Some of you could be hoping that you could be proposed to on the 14th, as that is Valentine's Day, and a lot of people do get proposed usually either at Christmas or Valentine's Day, special holidays like that, or Easter, or well, every country has their special holidays. Now we've got also the Knight of Swords, so there again could be official news that you're getting. Like I said, officiality, documents, signing for a house or marriage certificate, something like that, or a loan of money to refurbish your home. You could be dealing, like I said, with Gemini, but don't forget the other air signs like Libra and Aquarius, as the Knight represents all three mainly. Okay, now you could be receiving news through cyber, email, text message or telephone. Also, something could become very clear because you're getting news, and that could bring in the celebrations. Again, we have the advisor, the Hierophant, like the King of Swords. So you could be dealing here, you see the teacher teaching pupils, children or teenagers. So again, you could be gaining news or seeking advice about this news. The Hierophant represents Taurus, and also the man that represents institutions like the church. The Hierophant is also known as the High Priest or the Lord in pagan decks. Also, he could give you advice. This could be a teacher, an advocate, a lawyer, a doctor, anything like that. If he works for an institution, then there you go, that's your professional man. But you could also be seeking advice from a father figure or somebody that is mature and that you respect. It doesn't have to be a man, because in this deck it's really nicely done. It is a lady. I love the Stephen Bright, because he made this deck. He's also got a Kipper or Lenormand deck, which is Kipper, which is slightly different to Lenormand. But they also have these shadows. It just reminds us, it reminds me of the dark side and the light side, or the negative and the positive side of each of us. So don't be scared of your shadow or your dark side, your fears. Just seek advice from somebody that's mature and that you love and respect and trust. Midweek you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands means you've got recognition, you've got victory, as you are the champion, and you will be tasting the sweetness of life because of this victory and of this recognition. This is giving me an indication again that you're going on to the next level, whether it's in career or whether it's in romance. You could be getting engaged or getting married, getting a promotion or a wage rise. We've got the money card here and coming together card like this. You could also be moving home or the business, or you could be going on holiday. Now, if you've had your eye on a vehicle, you could be deciding to buy a new vehicle. 6 means that you are in balance. You're more than halfway with something. So don't panic or stress because it's not hurrying up. It will now come to fruition, and it will go quicker. Especially also that because you might have been in transitioning or transforming yourself, or something around you has been transformed. There is an ending to a phase and a new beginning. The Death card also represents Scorpio, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Scorpio. I always say reach for the sky and fly, because this is a transformation. You're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. And talking about butterflies, we've got a whopping big butterfly and lots of little butterflies. So little things can be transforming, like projects or yourself, your hair or your makeup. Those are little things that make the big picture. 8 of Pentacles means that again you've got recognition. You've got recognition throughout your reading. You've got recognition here, you've got recognition here, and most probably from the King of Swords as well, so that you are getting a positive result that will bring in big money, whether it's a promotion or whether it is an investment that you've done or an inheritance or the lottery. People are seeing you because you're important. You've had success, you've got luck. Definitely, again, you are the butterfly. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your determination and your devotion to your work is paying off and will be with big results. You again, an 8 is the house of money and the house of power. You are in your power. You've also got the Ace of Wands, so this could be a new beginning. Like I said, this could be work, this could be a hobby, this could be also a new passion. But I think if you've had a passionate relationship, and you want to make it into a long-term relationship, because of the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and the Hierophant, who is the High Priest, who marries people and brings people together, will pay off. This is a new beginning, the passion, going into long term. Wow. Because the Ten of Pentacles is the family card as well, and stands for long term. So you might have got together and talked with your partner about getting married, and the passion is turned into a long-term relationship, promotions, and going on to the next level. So you could be getting engaged, definitely, and I think that you could also be doing it very swiftly and strategically. You're planning for the future, you're taking it step by step, but you're taking action, and that's what the Wands are all about. Perhaps something unexpected has happened because you've got the Tower twice. So something was not built on proper foundations, they say, alright? But perhaps there is an unexpected change, that you weren't planning to get married, but you wanted to get married, but there wasn't enough money, because it takes money to get married, and organizing the celebration, the reception, everything costs money, from the dress to the cake to the reception to the marriage certificate. And you had to get a loan. Perhaps you had to seek advice on how to get a loan, because we do have the family expansion, getting a baby. So perhaps you're finding out that your partner or that you are pregnant, and now all of a sudden things has to be sorted out, get legalities out of the way, prenuptials, and so that everything is built on a solid foundation, so it won't come tumbling down around your ears. Boom. And I don't know why I said it, but whilst I was saying it, it's like her hair is exploding and flying away from around her ears. Wow, she's holding on for dear life there. You can't. You just have to make sure that everything is legally and wisely and correctly done. If you're not sure about a contract, then get it checked out by a professional. Boom, boom. Okay. There could be people that are jealous around, jealous of you, around you, and they will be falling away. Like here you can see the people falling from the Tower. They could be jealous because you've got such success, you've got recognition, you've got the job, you're getting promotions, you can travel, you can do take holidays. Well, this card could mean you're going on holiday. That could be the honeymoon. So take it easy and make sure you get clarity and transparency and building on proper foundations, so that you don't have the Tower moment. But when you do have a Tower moment, don't be scared of it. Take it as an adventure and excitement, and start rebuilding. Stand up, dust yourself off, and you can change the present and you can change the future, but you can't change the past. But I think because you've got such good cards that you have learned from the past, so that you won't get a Tower moment. But I think this Tower moment is a sign that something unexpected is going to happen, but that is nice, because you've got too many nice cards to pull away the negativity of the Tower. So don't worry too much. Now Leo, you usually have very good readings and very positive readings. This reading is overall positive, but see this as a warning. Forewarned is forearmed. Do the things the right way with clarity and transparency, and you won't get the Tower moment. The long way around. You might have had to take the long way around instead of taking shortcuts. You know what they say, if you do things in haste, you have to repent in leisure. If you cut corners, it will come back to you. Okay. Are you worried that by going at your own pace, you won't realize your heart's yearnings? Part of your inner debate may very well include the needs of emotions of others. You may feel that you are inadequate whenever you fall short of their expectations. However, now and then your soul will express an imposing need for tranquility that others may not understand. Therefore, begin by taking notice of the ebb and flow of your natural emotional and bodily rhythms. When you acknowledge your natural impulse to slow down, you will intuit how best to seize the moment. So intuitively you will know when to stop, and in other words, set your boundaries and know other people's boundaries. Be of service to people in need around you, or attend to yourself and do whatever you feel needs doing. Allow moments of sweetness, like the honey, to arise while in the thicket of responsibility. A deep soul call is inviting you to consider parts of your day as time for just being. So take a rest. Like I said, don't do things in haste. Do them properly, sort it out. Don't have the towel moment. Now I've also got the Audacious Action Angels, and this is the card that I'm getting for you. Right, love this job. Right, it could be regarding a job, that's what I said. It is a general reading. Direct dial Archangel. So he is ringing the Archangel, calling in the angel. Now you do have the protection of Archangel Michael with the King of Swords. So if you need protection, just dial in your head Angel, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel or Michael. Please listen. That is how you ring an angel. Okay, so it says here as well, allow moments of sweetness to arise while in the thicket of responsibility. A deep soul call is inviting you to consider parts of your day as time for just being. Okay, taking a break. Now I'm going to take the book. That is my interpretation of that card, and now I will see what the book says. And we've got to go to page 30. It's quite a little thick book, but I love these angel cards. They're really modern. There's nothing gooey about them. As a matter of fact sort of cards. Direct dial angel. Check your caller ID. It looks like God's angel of communication is on the hotline. Answer the call for some divine direction. Open your heart and your mind. Archangel Gabriel is on the hotline. It is time to get receptive. Gabriel is calling you from just outside the box. So think outside the box. He is the guy with all those crazy directives from Spirit. You've had some unusual ideas lately, and that means the Archangel of communication is on the hotline. According to religious scriptures, he foretold of the birth of Christ and the coming of the Quran. This guy has it wired. If you're operating on a need-to-know basis, Gabe is your angel. Take it from the Mother Mary. She endorses his accuracy and courage. Not everyone would dare to inform a virgin she would give birth. And we're talking about all of a sudden finding out you're pregnant. This is crazy. Amazing. Now he's asking you to please listen and follow your heart. It may seem like you are following the white rabbit down some kind of hole, but don't worry. When you emerge, you will be even more centered in God and the life you are meant to lead. I love it. I love this really. You're emerging from something difficult, right? All of a sudden a change. So when the phone rings and you see Gabe's name on the caller ID, from heaven's sake, answer the call. It's directly from Divine. Hello, Gabriel, Archangel of the direct call. I love it. So listen to your inner voice, because that's the way Gabe, or Gabby, I call him Gabby, will approach you. There could be a feather, like here, there is a sign. We've got the cyber call here. Well, heaven is also cyber, because it's in the atmosphere, it's in the clouds. It always gets depicted with clouds, like here. Okay, so listen to your higher self and your inner self. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. It is a magical reading because of the angels, and I love the angels. You know, I work with the angels. So I hope you've really enjoyed this reading. Please show your support by liking, subscribing and sharing. Magic has never left us yet. Enjoy. Take care. Bye bye.